Shalom. All praise is due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Recha Kodash. The one I say the elect apostle bishops, elders at Great Millstone, every well. Shalom to like Hak out there doing this work in sincerity and truth and not for vainglory, in season and out of season. Shalom to elect men, women, sons, and daughters of the nation of Israel, which are the elect men, women, sons, and daughters of you so-called Negroes, West Indian Haitians, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, scattered through the four corners of the earth. All right, get right into it. Get right into it. Isaiah 53, and let's just read it. Okay. It says, "Who hath believed our report, and to whom is the arm of Yahweh revealed? For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of a dry ground. He hath no form nor comeliness, and when we shall see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him." It says, "He is despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief, and we hid as it were our faces from him. He was despised, and we esteemed him not. Surely he hath borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of Yahweh, and afflicted." Here's the point that I wanted to make. "But he was wounded for our transgressions." So, who was wounded for our transgressions? Yahweh Shai. Okay. All right. Okay. Yahweh Shai, the Most High's Son. You know. So, I mean, who else could this be talking about? You know. Okay. Who else could it be talking about? Okay. This is talking about Yahweh Shai. All right. He was wounded for our transgressions. Because remember, Yahweh Shai came what? As a lamb. Okay. All right. He came as a lamb. Because when you go back in the laws, statutes, and commandments, you know, you had to do a sacrifice of animals, okay, to shed their blood for your sins. And that's how Yahweh Shai came. All right. But he was wounded for our transgressions, for the whole nation of Israel. You know. You know. Even when you go into the prophets, you know, the prophets are telling Israel to stop worshiping other idols, you know, and to return back unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. But he was wounded. His blood was shed, okay, for our transgressions. All right. He was bruised for our iniquities. Who died for the iniquities of the whole nation of Israel? You so-called Negroes, West Indian Haitians, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. Yahweh Shai was. Okay. We all know the story. Okay. You know. It says, "The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed." Exactly. Because the scriptures say what? He's coming to save his people from their sins. And that was Yahweh Shai. Okay. It says, "All we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned every one to his own way, and Yahweh hath laid on him the iniquity of us all." I mean, you know, That has to be talking about Yahweh Shai, whom you Old Testament only Israelites, which you don't believe in. But we understand. We understand that because the elect, they believe in Yahweh Shai, okay? Because he is the deliverer, all right? All right? Okay? He's coming to save his people from their sins, okay? All right? So, he's talked about in the book of Isaiah, in the Old Testament, you know? But, you know, they're going to worship Yahweh Shai, okay? Point blank. Even you Old Testament only Israelites in the kingdom, when you destroy it and you come back in the kingdom, you're going to bow down before Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right? So hope you've been edified. And with that, Shalom.